I've been talking about for the longest time now how important visual presentations are in terms of your development career. Could be as simple as your resume, how you appear, but in a broader context, in real world work, you're looking at your web apps, your websites, creating great landing pages, creating good presentations to sell a project if you're a freelancer, or maybe creating good presentations just to sell an idea for an architecture in your team. Very important. It's just something that you have to get used to and accept. Our lizard brains are greatly impacted by what we see, the visuals that we see. So that being said, I've been introduced to this tool called Visme, which really makes this process easier. It's kind of like a combination of PowerPoint with a touch of Photoshop, and it's all connected to the Google Cloud to make it easy for you to navigate. So the tools are really easy to use. I just started using it for this demonstration, and within minutes, I'm starting to get my way around it pretty easily. It has a really powerful tool, a wizard of sort, that will scan your website and you give it information, which we're going to cover in the demonstration, and it creates all kinds of templates for you based on what your site is currently looking like. So imagine you create a website and now you want to be able to create extra landing pages or PDFs and promotions. It really makes it easy. I'm going to show you that in a second. You can output all these presentations in all of these different formats: JPEG, PDFs, PNGs, even HTML5 documents with animations and everything. So you have a ton of resources. They got a lot of educational resources to make it easy to work with Visme. There is multi-user collaboration tools. So you can have a project and share it with other people. So multiple people could be building presentations and marketing documents. It's really powerful stuff. Now we're going to go look at their branded content tool, which is really cool. So Visme has this cool feature called branded content. So you go to My Brand and you access this brand assets window, and you can add your logo. So I've added this logo. You can select the logo position published on your pages. So I noticed how my logo here on Studioweb is published on the top left side, where it always should be, really. If you take a look, this is it. There's my logo here. As you can see, I uploaded the logo already. Here it is. So we go to fonts. You can upload fonts if you're using custom fonts, or you can choose fonts from their collection here, which is kind of cool. I already did this. I chose Open Sans. That's the main font for Studioweb and Arial. So, and then colors, it examined my site and extracted colors. You see the primary colors. I chose them here as well. You can also choose your secondary colors. I'll say it's black, so I'll go OK. So yeah, anyway, so you choose your colors. You may have secondary brand colors, but it's a cool tool that generates a brand for you. So then we're going to click up top right here, Brand Wizard. I've never done this before. So now that we've selected our colors, fonts, logo, etc., we gave the site URL here, local URL, etc. I'm going to click the Brand Wizard button here and see what happens. I've never done this before. So add your URL here. So I'm going to add it in. I'm going to go worldwideweb.studioweb.com. I'm going to hit go. So it's starting to do its magic here. Again, these are some of the tools that Visme provides for the design challenge to make it easy for you to start putting together documents. There we go. So select your logo. So scan this on my page, which is kind of cool. I'll select this is my logo. Or I could upload my logo as well. You see I got a status indicator right here. So I go next. A tip recommend add 3 fonts for best design results. Okay, got it. So they even give you design tips. So I got Arial, Open Sans, Helvetica. That's good enough for our demonstrations. Okay, add all. So it's giving me a breakdown of what it's going to look like. Click next. Set up your brand color palette. We recommend add 5 colors for best results, 3 colors minimum. Okay, got it. So I'm going to add this, and this. All right. We'll take out black. Yeah. So, all right, so we go next. Choose your theme. So we have some themes here. Simple theme, modern theme, creative theme. I like simple. So I'm going to go with simple. Next. Congratulations, your branded templates and brand kits are ready. Go to my branded templates. Fantastic. Very cool. So you see the templates that they've generated align with the color scheme and the font use on my website. This is very cool stuff. So, I got my diagrams in here. I got press releases, discount. Nice stuff, nice stuff. So this will save you a huge amount of time in terms of putting together charts, diagrams, etc., etc. Very powerful tool. I've never seen this type of thing before. I'm very impressed. This is cool because what I want to do, I want to talk about my mentoring program. Learn from the 169-year-old. Anyhow, you get the idea. So you can see how the template has the same basic color scheme that I chose, fonts, and I can swap in images, add more diagrams as I want. So I could add another page, for example. And I'll say, I want to add a header text. And we'll use this header here. Put this in. And I can put whatever I want in here. About my courses. I'll say lead course creator. So good text editor. You got a text editing capabilities that you would expect. Bold, change your fonts. Okay. So, and if I want to add photos, I can go in here. There's a bunch of photos. I can upload my own photos. I had uploaded my own graphics before. Let me go back. So you got graphics, text. All kinds of stuff, all kinds of interesting assets for you. So you don't have to go digging for this stuff. Diagrams. Let's say I want to diagram the progress of a mentoring program. So I'm going to go with this simple diagram here to start with. Bang, drop it in, resize it. Then I can change text. I'm going to start with Lizard Wizard, of course. That's pretty good. And we can expand the page. As you can see, we're quickly putting together a very interesting document based on the color scheme we established initially when I went through that wizard before. Now, I had uploaded images in the photos here, so let me just click on my images, and you can see some of the images I uploaded. So we're going to drag over the lizard wizard. So yeah, here's lizard. I got to get the lizard. There we go. Get it in here. Again, I'm using this pretty much for the first time as I'm doing the demo here. So you can see how easy it works. So here, I could go on, right? But you see how we've just saved hours of work because we're able to leverage these templates. So now what I can do is I can view it by hitting present. There we go. This is how it looks. There's many more assets. There's animations and all kinds of things you can do. So let me get out of here. So I want to find that project. Here it is. Well, we just edit it, open it up. So now I have a project. What can I do with it? There's many ways you can output it. There's so much information. You can add charts and maps and pie charts. You can actually hook your presentation into outside apps. So let's say you want to embed YouTube videos. You can I'll just expand this chart here. I click here. Let me just double click. Here's a YouTube video. You got Vimeo. I go back. You got Vimeo, Wistia, you got all kinds of different things. JotForm, Slack, very powerful. So you can add live data to your presentation. So what kind of presentations can you produce? All kinds of things. So we go download. See, for this particular document, we can output as a big JPEG, as a PNG. Cool. We can create a PDF. PDF with bleed marks, I guess, if you want to print this. We also can output video, animated GIFs in certain circumstances, or you can present offline. So you can set up a PowerPoint slide presentation or HTML5. So let's say you put this all together and you want to create a landing page out of it. So I select HTML5 and I could download it to my local device, Google Drive, Dropbox, MailChimp, whatever you want. But anyway, so I'm just going to download it. to my local machine. So it's going to generate the preview. And here it is. So it generated a zip file. I'm going to open this up. And we got our folder here. And as you can see, index.html. We got all our assets, our images that are created. So I'm going to double click this. And there it is. We have our full presentation. You see it's got some nice effects already built in. Slides up. Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. That was just a quick overview of the Visme software. It's pretty powerful. I would not have created this video if I thought it wasn't worth looking into. If you want to up your game as a freelancer, you want to be able to put out quickly and easily good looking presentations in all the different formats that we looked at in this video, I highly suggest you take a look at Visme. It's something I intend to actually use in my own work. So link below, check it out.